Hello students, welcome to another video, Polity Today. Today we will discuss about the schedules of Indian Constitution. We will discuss one by one of them, starting from the first schedule to the 12th one. So, we know in 1950, when the Constitution was adopted, it contained only 8 schedules. But after some amendments over the years, there are more 4 schedules added to the Constitution. And now it is 12 in number. So now Indian Constitution contains 12 schedules. What is there in the first schedule? In the first schedule, the list of the names of the states and union territories are present. How many states are there in India? That is 28 states and 8 union territories. All the names are contained in the first schedule. Then comes the second schedule. The provisions related to the allowance of the privileges of the president, governor, and judges and other officials that are contained in the second schedule. So, second schedule contains the provisions of allowances and pensions of the officers. Then comes the third schedule. It contains the forms of oaths and affirmations of MPs and MLAs. When a election process takes place, the elected members takes oaths while taking the charge. And the provisions of the forms of the oaths and affirmations are there in the third schedule. Then comes the fourth schedule. It contains the allocation of seats in Rajya Sabha to the states and union territories. We know Rajya Sabha has 250 members, out of which 12 members are nominated by the president, and the other 238 members, these seats are allocated to the states and the union territories. And this is listed in the fourth schedule of the Constitution. Then comes the fifth schedule. It contains the provisions of the administration of tribal areas and scheduled areas. And the sixth schedule contains the provisions for administration in the tribal areas in Assam, Meghalaya, Tripura, and Mizoram. Then comes the seventh schedule. It contains the division of powers between the union and the states through these three lists. That is the union list, the state list, and concurrent list. What is the union list? It contains the subjects on which only the central government can legislate, can make laws, and the state list on which only the state government can legislate and make laws. Then comes the concurrent list on which the both central government and state government are responsible, and they can legislate, they can make laws together on the subjects which is listed in the concurrent list. So these are all there in the seventh schedule of the Constitution. Then comes the eighth schedule. It contains the list of recognized official languages of India. Initially, it included 14 languages, but now it includes 22 languages, and Sindhi language was added in 1967 by 21st Amendment. Then Konkani, Manipuri, and Nepali was added in 1992 by the 71st Amendment. Then Santali, Maithili, Bodo, and Dogri all are added in 2003 in the 92nd Amendment. Then comes the ninth schedule. The ninth schedule was not initially there, so it was added in the first amendment in 1951, and it contains the acts and orders related to the land tenure, land tax, railways, and industries. Then comes the 10th schedule, which was added in 52nd Amendment in 1985, and it contains the provisions of disqualification of MPs and MLAs in the provision in the grounds of defection. Then comes the 11th schedule. 11th schedule contains which was added in 73rd Amendment in 1992, and it contains the provisions of the Panchayati Raj. What is the Panchayati Raj? It is the local self-government in the rural areas. And the provision of Panchayati Raj is there in the 11th schedule, which was added in 73rd Amendment 1992. Then comes the 12th schedule, which was added in 74th Amendment in the same year, that is the 1992, and it contains the provisions of municipalities. What is the municipality? It is the local self-government in the urban areas, like the Panchayati Raj, which is the local self-government in the rural areas, and their powers and the responsibilities all are listed in the 12th schedule. Hence, the 11th schedule contains the Panchayati Raj system, while the 12th one contains the municipality system. So, this is all about the 12 schedules of the Indian Constitution, and in my next video, we will discuss about the fundamental rights and of the Constitution. So, this is all for today. Thank you.